played. I've never did a comedy venue quite like this. There's Christmas lights. There's a pedophile in a red blazer. You know, we got Jeremiah Johnson here with dolls. We got what the hell's this disco doing here? We got a mirror ceiling. We got a piano, obviously from a 19th century cathedral. I feel like all we need is a pound of coke on the table and a dead hooker in the corner, and we'd have a party. Holy shit! This is, but yeah, I enjoyed it. It's my first time here, and actually, speaking of all the fashions and this and that, I want to show you a shirt of mine that's kind of weird. It of all things, this is LeBron James when he first started for Miami Heat. And does anybody notice anything weird on this? Nobody at all? Well, am I the only one here that looks like LeBron James is grabbing my nipples? Is that the only It really does. And the weirdest thing is I know that and I still wore it. I'm a big fan, but I have a couple of things actually in common with LeBron. Obviously our love of the game of basketball. We both have hordes of groupies, just play along, and and if we both went to Cleveland, we'd probably end up getting shot. So we have all that, but I don't know what you all have heard. If you've heard this in the news or seen this anywhere or anything like that, but they say all the preservatives that are in our food getting crammed in there is making kids hit puberty at younger, so they're developing at younger ages. And this really hit home for me about last summer. I was driving in a car with one of my buddies, and summertime, we drove through that. We seen ahead, we seen these two girls, and of course it's summer. They have shorty shorts on and tank tops and all this and that. And we get about 50 yards ahead of them, and it goes from, oh, look what do we have here, to where the hell are these girls' parents at? They was 12 years old. Awful kind of thing. The worst type of thing is I don't know if it's what's worse, if they're developing younger at younger ages because of the food, or because they're getting that whole stripper kind of complex at an earlier age. They go out with hey daddy, I'm going out. They have baggy sweatpants on and a big basketball shirt. As soon as they walk down the street and turn the corner, it's just hey, what are you doing? Next year I'm a teenager. Oh God, disgusting. I remember I was for example, I was 23 and I was working at Walmart because I shoot for the stars, and I was working there and I seen this girl and she was beautiful and lovely and well developed. She looked like she was 19 or 20, and I went over there, introduced myself, we started talking, and everything went well. And I said, pardon me if I may ask, but how old are you? And she started batting her eyes and smiling, and the body language, and she said, I'm 15. And at that point, bile came this close from exploding out of my nasal cavities and tear ducts. I just kind of treated her like they did lepers, in the Middle Ages, get away, get away. I started screaming, oh my God, she talked to me, she talked to me. I ran off, and it was awful. But I also, speaking of which, we've had a lot of sexual talk with, obviously the chick here was drunk and then ran away, and everybody's been saying that. I actually, and this is a true story, I didn't lose my virginity till I was 25, and the reason is because at a young age I joined a convent, and I really loved the nuns. I loved the camaraderie and everything, but they started to get a little suspicious when I got a haircut and they noticed the 5 o'clock shadow. I don't think that the Adam's apple or pitching a tin every once in a while helped either, but And if you've never seen a nun pissed, it's quite a thing to see. It's kind of like The Exorcist and Pet Cemetery in human form coming at you. And I'll never forget. I never forget it. They said, listen, here at this convent, we don't have any room for perverts, all right? We don't have any room for this. This is totally, this is unacceptable. It's inappropriate. You need to get out of here. So they gave me a white collar and sent me over to the priesthood. So on that joke, my name's Dana Knapp. Charleston, it's been real. Thank you for your time. I've enjoyed the disco ball and the crazy mess here. So thank you.
All right.
Get in there now.